You sorted the marquee event this weekend down at the Seaside Oval, the Grade 1 Bing Crosby. Take a plane, take a train, take a car, or just watch it right here on FanDuel TV. It's a competitive field of 9 drawn in for this one. We'll start with the inside runner here, Crazy Mason. Comes in for the Sacco operation, a 4-year-old colt who's been impressive in the last couple of starts there. 3 wins out of the last 4. Makes the trip down to the Seaside Oval.
You take a look at this replay, and at the top of the lane, it looks like he's got no chance, and he's just relentless with this late finish. The key for him is pace. He should get plenty of it. I find him very interesting. I find this entire race interesting, Dubs. The San Diego seems kind of like just simply a test of Nisos' ability to handle 2 turns at a mile and a 16th. This race, the Bing Crosby, not only is it a Grade 1, not only is it a win and you're in for the Breeders' Cup, but this race, you can make an argument for just about the entire field.
Crazy Mason's going to need that early buzz on the front end. I think we could get it there. Hijazzi, the 3 likes to go forward. We've got the 5 in world record. Early lick in bunches here, this 4-year-old colt. We saw last out in the Grade 3 Aristides over there at Churchill Downs. Returns fresh in for this one. Gets back to the 6 furlong mark and always seems to be showing up ready to race.
A very nice horse going out for the Rudy Brisset barn. Flavian Pratt will take the mountain here, and third start of the form cycle, you would think you're going to get the best version of him. You brought up the pace scenario and that he is a horse that likes to go. He will be forwardly placed. The horse that just pipped him in here, Durante, he came back and ran just fine in his subsequent outing. It really just boils down to how fast do they go early on? Is it such a destructive pace that it compromises the chances of world record in any of the other pace setters?
Always going to have the best chance when you got star hoop Flavian Pratt aboard for the ride. So that will be aboard world record, the 5 coming up in the Bing Crosby. And if you're looking to play the Flying Frenchman, who continues to have another great season here. Look at the dominance that we've seen in past years for Flavian in the Bing Crosby. Back in 2021, Collusion, Illusion 2020, Ransom the Moon, who went back-to-back, Lord Nelson, and Wild Dirt. I'd say, Matt, you'd have to be very brave in trying to go against Flavian Pratt, certainly when he has that kind of speed underneath him.
I'll tell you what, for all the records and all the big seasons Flavian has had lately, this might be the most impressive stat that there is. The fact that he's going for, his 7th win in 10 years in a Grade 1? That's seemingly unheard of, especially since lately he hasn't even been based out west. So the hot hand indeed is Flavian Pratt.
Hot hand indeed. The Colony, a strong one down there at the Del Mar Thoroughbred Club. Roll On Big Joe is the 6. Now, if you look at Roll On Big Joe's had a couple of starts down there at Del Mar. Looks to be stepping it up and up. And got this Grade 3 score last out. Back-to-back wins, looking to make it 3 on the bounce off this impressive performance in the Kelly's Landing.
He's just getting better and better. Bob Hess Jr.'s done a fantastic job with him. Julian Leperoux's given him a couple of big rides in each of the last 2 starts. To me, the one knock or the one question for Roll On Big Joe would simply be the distance. This is 6 furlongs. This race that we're looking at in the Kelly's Landing was at 6.5, and he's done well all the way out to 7 furlongs. I wonder if you get a good effort from him on Saturday, and it sets him up really well for a race like the Pat O'Brien later on in the meeting at 7 furlongs.
What's on stake, you may ask? Well, it's a $400,000 prize purse, but you can see we've got the purple graphic out. That means one thing. It's a Breeders' Cup win, and you're in. Automatic entry into the Breeders' Cup Sprint coming up on the 1st of November. You get the entry fees paid by the Breeders' Cup. $10,000 award going towards the nominator. A $10,000 travel allowance if based outside of California.